British people be like? We've tried to do a video like this before and it wasn't available, so this is like round 3 on this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Oh my! I was waiting for somebody to say something really passive aggressive, but that's good.
I mean, that seems to be like the meme at the moment, like the British thing that is said. Hang on, let me put my chav voice. No, because I'd say it's a water bottle, because I'm posh. But yeah, the chav voice be like, oh, can I have a water bottle? The chav or the London style voice, yeah.
It's like that video we watched a couple episodes back, and he's like, "Can I have some water, please?" And the guy's like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
Can I have some water? What are you saying, mate? You from? Oh, yeah, that was so good. It's like, get this man some water. Why didn't you just say that?
Yeah.
Oh dear. We ignore T's a lot in the British language. The English language, unfortunately, in the UK. They just
you didn't ignore it when we dumped it into the harbor. Oh!
I only recently found out.
Damn, got him.
Got him. I only recently found out some fact stuff. So this is just educational time on JinxeeMemes. I only recently found out that the reason you guys spell like words like color differently, like we spell it C-O-L.
That doesn't include you fucking red croat.
Also good. That's great. But the actual reason is because print media back in the day used to charge by the letter. So people in newspapers would literally save money by removing unnecessary letters. And that's why those words are spelt differently in America to the UK, because they became so widespread, because that was all the print media that they just stuck. And that's fascinating. That's great.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Hell yeah. Knowledge.
I have a British laptop, but I type, obviously with American vernacular. And every time I type something like color or favorite, like it loses its mind.
Do you mean? Yeah, we keep just trying to change it back to US English because it keeps defaulting back to English one annoyingly because it doesn't get the point.
Like COLOR. And it's like, what the fuck do you mean?
What are you saying? Color? Do you mean color? Alright. Bird watching drawings.
Ooh, fun. I like bird watching.
So I'm a cartoonist, but during the pandemic, I've gotten really into bird watching. So I've been using it as an excuse to get better at drawing hyper-realistic birds down to every last detail.
Oh, God.
Anyways, I'm still pretty new to realism. Let me know if you have any constructive criticism.
The sandhill crane. An anhinga. Palm warbler. A goose.
Why do all these birds look like Wono?
These big thickums.
Yeah, he's a big thick boy. I've seen birds with arms, but I didn't know I needed birds with ass cheeks until today. Yeah.
Oh, dude, just the way he says them as well. A goose. Oh man. Tommy Siegel comics. You're very funny.
Very good.
Alrighty. Lessons of dedication and persistence. What? Oh, there is an and in there. I keep forgetting it removes symbols. Lessons of dedication and persistence.
Okay, my goal is to get Voldemort. No! Wait, let me see, tape my nose. Oh, is that Draco? Okay, I can't breathe. What?
Oh no, it's because he's blind.
Voldemort. Yeah, this is Draco Malfoy. I failed. Voldemort, Voldemort, Voldy, Voldemort.
He's literally blacked out Malfoy. It's blocked Malfoy out. He's just blocking him out as he gets.
Oh no! Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
What? Luna! Come on! What? Hey! It was broken.
That one I can see.
Yeah, R.I.P. Edward Cullen.
What? This is it.
Squidward.
Being what, sorry?
Like Squidward.
So sad. Today is the day I become Lord Voldemort. This tape is so strong.
Literally everyone else.
Yeah.
Who is that Lockhart? We don't know what else to do.
Yay!
It's official. I am Lord Voldemort. Oh. Was it all in the one? It's a chopstick.
Holy shit. Oh. Oh man.
Oh, my face hurts.
Same. I hurt my throat from laughing solidly for 3 minutes.
It made me do the ugly laugh where I'm like,
You do the
sound like a
Voldemort.
crane.
You do the Voldemort laugh.
Sound like a horn.
Do you know the Voldemort laugh?
No. No.
Alright, hang on. We're going to try and do it. A quick Google YouTube search.
Harry Potter is dead!
Laugh already.
And now it's time to declare yourself.
He's a
There you go. That's one of my famous movie laughs. Oh man.
Oh goodness.
Okay, let's move
I'm
on
gonna
to.
fake laugh now. Just somebody says something that's like not funny or like makes like a bad dad joke.
And so it was a pineapple. Oh. All right. Operation Condom Drop.
Oh no.
I just found out during the Cold War, there was a real researched plan in which the Americans would drop extra large condoms labeled medium all over the Soviet army so that they would think
Oh, I love ancient war. I say ancient war. It was like, I don't know, 100 years
like,
ago or
yeah,
some shit.
World War II, World War One, whatever it was.
Okay, well, whatever. You know, old war. How about scheming? Because that shit involves this. The bomb that makes people gay.
The love bomb, yeah.
Yeah, the one that would make everyone start having sex with each other.
Yeah.
And they'd be so busy having sex that they couldn't make
They'd
a
be
war.
Literally too horny to defend your barracks was the plan. I love that shit.
But it also includes things like the pigeon missile. And then
the atomic kitty.
Yeah.
Sorry, the acoustic kitty.
Yeah, the cat with the radio in it.
Mm-hmm. The 60s.
Who is coming up with these?
You have to remember that a couple of those adventures you just met, so a lot of those adventures were in the war, and then after that, a lot of those adventures were in the Cold War, and guess about, and the Cold War ones is about when LSD started becoming a thing.
That's fair. There's just a guy in the war room, and he's like, all right, we inject our soldiers with walrus DNA, and they will build up thick fat so that they can swim to Russia and spy on the Russians. And everyone's like, that's fucking genius. Like, promote him. Like,
Yes.
like absolutely, like take the hats off, like, and then we'd spend, 4.2 million American dollars on it, and they'd be like, okay, so in testing, we gave them all walrus DNA, and this killed them. We tried it 30 times, and they're like, I don't think this was a good idea.
No. Oh, well, unlucky.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear. I mean,
It's just sex and animals.
Honestly, just in general, military tactics and military science throughout history are some of the most fascinating things to read about, because it ranges from horrific to really hilarious. Like, are you aware of all the ways that the America planned on assassinating Fidel Castro?
No.
So these are the two I know of, and there's a lot more than this. The two I know of: poisoned wetsuit, where he would go swimming and the wetsuit would poison him, and an explosive cigar. Those are the two I know of. There was something about seashells as well. I think they tried to make a seashell bomb where he'd see like a conch and be like, ooh, pretty, and pick it up and it would blow up like a landmine or some shit. And that one might be wrong. I'm not sure about that.
And they're like, I'm gonna get a cat. And he's gonna want to pet the cat, because who doesn't want to pet a cat? And then it'll fucking kill him. There's a guy hidden inside the cat, and he'll kill him.
Tell you what, we're gonna buy a cat. We're gonna glue some red recluses to some redbacks to its back, and they won't bite the cat because the cat's nice, but they'll bite Castro because communist, and they'll bite red things, and he's commie, so he's red.
We're gonna implant a microchip into a spider, and it's going to weave a web that just says like really hateful shit, and then he'll off himself. It's gonna be Project Charlotte.
That for starters, hilarious.
Thank
For
you.
second, not that far off what America would 100% do. There's no way they haven't at some point thought of training spiders to make webs that insult people to reduce morale or some shit. There's no way they haven't at some point come up with that idea. Oh dear. If not, hey America, we'll take your research grant money. It's better than some of the shit you come up with.
NSA, I know you're listening.
Alrighty. You saw nothing. It's a humor.
Oh! Look at him!
I know they're not the healthiest because of like how their skulls are designed is the best word I can think of here. How their skulls are and how their faces are makes it hard for them to breathe. But I really love floppy faced dogs.
I love it. You can tell by the stank ass possible attitude that he has that he's definitely an English bulldog.
They are very
It's
cute.
like, you did nothing to help me, swine, and he walks off.
You will speak of
Very
this to
cute.
no one at the pavilion. Oh dear. It do be like that.
They said it would be discreet packaging.
Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And then you try to buy something naughty like that, and they're like, discreet packaging. And you're like, okay, sure, and you order it. And it does come in like a
brown
regular,
box.
just like brown box. And you open it, and then the packing inside, it's just like flashing red and white, yellow and green. It's just like slutty Chinese dragon dong. And you're just like, fucking hell.
How am I supposed to throw this box out?
Exactly.
Yeah. Subtle going in, not subtle arriving at your house, not subtle leaving your house. Thanks, delivery porn people or sex toy people.
Everywhere you go, you know, it's just in giant. It's got like a yellow box with like humongous magenta letters on it, and it's like, bang, bro, single fuck extraordinaire, and you're like, come on. Just masturbation emporium. I don't know if you can say any of these words on YouTube.
We can't if we want monetization, but you don't have that yet, so it's fine.
Ah, okay. Well,
Which is why we have a donation link in the description. Send us money because YouTube won't give us money.
Right below. If you want to hear me say things like masturbation emporium and Bang Bros Chinese dragon dong.
Exactly. You donating that lets us keep this show rotating. You rotating there. You send your
Or
donations there.
subscribe to my OnlyFans.
All right, not monsters anymore.
Oh.
Hi, I'll take the Coke.
Wundervoll. That is €2 and 15 cents.
2.15.
2.15.
The sign says 2.
Yeah.
I thought you guys didn't do sales taxes.
No, we are not monsters anymore. The 15 cents are for fun.
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 I'm sorry, I don't understand.
How you say a deposit?
I have to put a deposit down for a drink?
Or you'll get it back when you return the bottle.
I have to come back and return it?
Yeah, of course.
Listen, man, I'm only here for a short amount of time. I don't want to run around and bring back bottles, you know? Hey, can you just waive the deposit?
The Germans do not waive neither deposits nor at one another.
You know what, just give me the deposit, I'll toss the bottle.
Not recycling comes with a hefty fine.
Well, I'll use a recycling bin.
Do you have a recycling permit?
Are you kidding me?
Sir, the paperwork must always be in order. You can apply with the local authorities when they open up again tomorrow from 6 between 9 a.m.
Fine, just keep the Coke then!
Och, sag mal, die Amis, immer so umständlich.
Is that really what it's like?
There are recycling things where there's like, obviously, if you live there, it's brilliant because you just get a Coke and you bring back and you get money back on the bottle, which is wonderful because it's really good for recycling. But if you're a visitor in the country, it's a little inconvenient.
I was yelled at when I worked at an ice cream store by an old ass German hag because she had to pay 8 cents on her $2 ice cream. And they're doing shit like this over there. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but the fact is, you get that money back. The sales and also it is displayed on the cost usually. Whereas Americans don't display the sales tax, which is still very.
You just know what your fucking tax is. It's 8%. It goes to help schools and roads. Why are you people like? Why don't you like schools and roads?
We do like them. That's why we display it on the thing. Why are you trying to hide it? Why are you trying to deceive us?
Because it fluctuates from physical year to physical year, and you just don't want to go through all that. That's a lot of excess signage.
I'm going to tell you now that I don't think this is the last time these two people pop up in this series. Pop up in this show.
No, I agree that like everything America does about taxes and shit is fucked. Because as much as I want to believe that it goes to schools and roads, it doesn't.
I mean, there's also just the biggest thing, and I can't remember what it's called. There's a big name for it, but just the government knows how much tax you owe. If you work in a job that is a registered company, like the only people who should have to file their own taxes at all should be certain contractors. Because even self-employed people, if they're self-employed in their own company, the government knows how much money you made and how much money you owe. So for some reason, a lot of governments just decide, all right, tell me how much you owe and then send it. Okay, so you'll tell me if I get it wrong? No, we'll fine you. What? So you know how much I owe? Yes. So tell me. No. You have to work it out. Why don't they just do it? It has a name, but literally the government could, and a couple countries do it, send you a thing, and you could send it back saying, okay, I also earned this that was off the books, and I spent this which was for business expense, so I'm claiming that back. And it's done. So you'd have to do like 4 bits of maths instead of a couple hundred.
Because companies like Intuit get money from people like you and I who have to pay to really help out with those taxes and make it easier on us. So they don't tell us. Intuit charges for them to help us do it, and then Intuit sends a production or it sends a piece of their proceeds to the government. So everybody makes money off of us, and the only person who gets fucked are you and me.
Well, what is up with that? Because I don't understand. This is a big thing in America. What is with these paid tax things? Because in the UK, it's just maths, how much you earn versus how much you can claim. Send those two numbers to the government, and if they know that it's right, they will agree. If they don't know it's wrong, they will disagree. That's it. It's an Excel spreadsheet or a calculator Word document. In the UK, at least.
Because you have things like this is how much you paid to the federal government. This is how much you paid to your state government. This is how much you paid for expenses. This is how much you paid for whatever. You donate to charity. We'll take money off because charity is good.
Yeah.
You own a home, so you either get money off or don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never owned a home and that kind of shit. And it's so confusing. You can't just be like, because it's like for example, when I was doing stuff for all the freelance work that I was doing, I had to file my taxes, and I made about $3,000 just with all the freelance stuff I was doing. And I spent about, I don't know, $600 in just expenses and shit. And they gave me $50 back on my taxes.
Nice.
I don't know what that percentage is. So, spend the money so somebody else can tell me and I can make $50 even though I spent $120 doing it.
Yeah, that's so crazy because like all that stuff you just mentioned, it's literally a tick box on our government website. All those things you just mentioned, when you file your taxes with the UK government with HMRC, you literally go to the government gateway and you click through and you literally type in your 2 numbers and you go to the next page and it'll say, did you donate to charity? Yes. How much? You type it in. Do you own a home? Yes. And then I've never actually clicked that button. I don't know what happens. But it's literally just a tick box on our government's website.
Must be nice living in a free fucking country, Christopher. I don't.
The land of the expensive.
You've insulted my national anthem. I think it's actually nationally obligated that I throw hands.
You can insult my national anthem if you want.
Nobody fucking knows what it is because you don't parade it around.
I'm pretty sure our national anthem has a verse in it about crushing rebellious Scots, so I don't like our national anthem.
I was gonna say, sing your national anthem. You don't know it, do you? Because you're not like America, where it's like, you better sing that shit for every fucking event, and if you don't, we're gonna find the shit out of you. By that, we're gonna take very strongly to social media.
I know one line of the national anthem, and it's literally the first one. God save our gracious queen. Something.
Yeah, I think everybody knows that
And then
one.
there's God save the queen. Da, 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 da. No one knows it. Who cares?
Like, damn, bitch, you better than cheese and